Hello, Captain's Log, day 16. 16 days into my 90-day challenge to lower my A1C. As I've stated in previous videos, I've turned the word diabetic into a Nordic compass or Nordic wheel. And I'm kind of going through what each letter in the word diabetic means in Nordic runes. Today is the southwest arrow, and the rune is Tiwaz. Tiwaz stands for justice, commitment, and courage. It's the warrior's rune, and it means fighting for what matters. Long-term health over short-term comfort, and showing up daily for yourself through routines or insulin or meds or whatever you need for healing and health. Something happened today that reminded me of the importance of this. I'm glad that I was able to be present for this because I am diabetic and I know what to do more than someone who maybe is not diabetic. While I was at work today, one of my employees had a diabetic episode. She's type 1, I'm type 2. She's newly diagnosed. I would say, I think she said 23. But, she's sitting in the back of, where our employees kind of gather sometimes, and was just kind of sitting there, not looking so great, and said she felt like she was going to pass out, or that her blood sugar was high. And she's reading her Dexcom, and it was at the point where it's just saying it's high. It's not even giving a number. So I asked her, if she had her glucose reader where she could prick her finger and find out what her sugars were at. And she said she left that at home. So I was able to have her use mine. And again, it just was reading high. And then she said her Omnipod should be working and giving her insulin. And I asked her if she had any extra insulin with her. And she said, no, I left it at home. Yeah, what is right? So we talked it over and came to the conclusion very quickly that we needed to call the medics to come out. And I'm glad that we did, because it turns out her blood sugar was anywhere between 750 and 800, which is not good, of course. But she is known for not necessarily falling into routine of taking care of herself. I don't know, it just, it reminded me of the importance of that. Making sure we take care of ourselves.
And be prepared.
Being prepared with your supplies is the most important part of it.
And a snack. Wow.
She did not need a snack, which is sadly, she had actually ordered food, and it was not good for her food. Yeah. Very, very carb heavy. In fact, I told her she should be drinking water. She's like, well, I got my juice over here. I'm like, oh no. We need to stop drinking that immediately. But yeah, being prepared, but also like regularly checking, our blood sugar. Making sure that we're taking care of our bodies. Long-term health over short-term comfort or convenience. Definitely. Because honestly, if we choose the short-term comfort or convenience, it ends up, we end up paying for it in the long term. But yeah, make sure, like I said before, we didn't choose this battle, but we can choose how to fight it. And so today with the warrior's rune of Tiwaz, let's choose routines that are healthy. Things that will make our bodies happy. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.